Time in YouTube, and welcome back to another times analysis on the channel. Today we are looking over a team based around Ramuh, our Jolteon, who has been putting in a ton of work over in the CBA. So if you are hyped for this week, make sure to hit that like button because it is definitely appreciated. I like to see what you guys actually are interested in on the channel, and it gives me feedback. Anyway, for Ramuh, we are actually going on a straight-on Evolutions team. Usually people love these things, so I thought it'd be a great idea. And even better are the opponents that we'll be playing this week all have evolution teams as well. And I'm hoping to push this to a 4 matches this week. I've got 4 people that have already quote-unquote committed to it, so hopefully they can come through at the right time to get these battles off in a nice, orderly manner. But for today, we are going to have Ramuh sitting with the Assault Vest. Volt Absorb is its ability with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Ground. That way we can take on fellow Jolteons, and we'll be able to dish out some pretty good damage. The Shadow Ball is for the Espeons that are out there. That's pretty much it though. We are running 252 Special Attack, 252 Speed, and a Timid Nature. And 4 in Special Defense. That'll give the Assault Vest a lot of work. Fioka makes a return this week, but unfortunately the clerical version is not coming back. We are running a Choice Scarf variant with Pixelate, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fighting for the Umbreons and the Glaceons, and Psy Shock to hit on the defensive side. So, Fioka looks pretty good. I forgot a 4, so I'm just going to put it in... We'll put it in Special Defense. She is rocking the 252 Special Attack with a Modest Nature because of the Choice Scarf, and 252 into Speed as well. Our next Mon is going to be Leafy. I wanted to run a physical Mon. That way we had the opportunity to actually get a little surprises here, and Leafeon is pretty cool for that. So we're running a Life Orb Leafeon. Chlorophyll is the ability, but there unfortunately is no sun providers on this team. We are rocking Body Slam, Knockoff, Sword Stance, and Seed Bomb. This way I have the opportunity to actually set up if I'm in the right position to do so. I have the ability to knock off items, which is very important. I have Stab to knock out Vaporeon. I have Body Slam to paralyze. It's pretty cool. We are running 248 HP, 252 attack. His speed is pretty decent for an Eevee, but I wanted to have that bulk so he'd be around a little longer. We are seeing Soul as our next one. Now this is a very interesting set here. It does have Magic Bounce, so we won't be able to get taunted or anything like that, which is making this a perfect Mon for what I want to do. We are running a Culber Berry, so that if we do get hit by a knockoff, we're not going to take as much damage. But our objective here is to Calm Mind, Substitute, and then Baton Pass those into either Ramuh or Fioka, our 2 main special attackers. We do have Psy Shock on here for Stab, which is great. We are running a 248 HP, 252 defenses because his Soul's special defense is definitely a little higher. Now that I'm thinking of it, there's really only one... I'm going to change that real quick. There's only one real threat for the physical line, and that is Leafeon. And I don't see that coming in on the Espeon. So we are going to alter that just a tad. Plus into the Calm Nature. We're going to put 8 here instead. And there we go. I do apologize for that. We are going to be running now a Calm Nature with 252 into Special Defense. That way we can stall out most of the EVs because Vaporeon special, fellow Espeons are special, Sylveons are special, Jolteons are special, so we'll have tons of things that we can do. With that being said though, we're going to move on to Ariel. Now, don't mind the names. The only 2 that I've really come up with were Ramuh and Fioka. The other ones were kind of, I don't have a lot of time to nickname, so I'm going with what I found. Ariel is a Leftovers Cleric. Pretty much standard Vaporeon. We are running the Leftovers Water Absorb with Skull, Protect, Heal Bell, and Wish. this gives us the opportunity to, you know, set up quite a bit, and I can only run baton passer on the team. We are running 248 HP, making that thing a very bulky mon. 8 in defense, and 252. We're running a combinator. We're running the exact same Eves as the Espeon, but that is because Ariel needs to be as bulky as it can to survive. Our final mon is going to be Luna, the Umbreon, who's running the leftovers. This is sort of like our disruption Pokemon. We have Substitute, Taunt, Toxic, and Sucker Punch. We don't want anything setting up on us, so Sucker Punch will be able to kind of handle that. I was going to think of Foul Play as the better move, but I'm really slow for an Eevee, and unfortunately, Sucker Punch will just do a little bit more damage and guarantee me something if my opponent is attacking. With that, though, we are running a 248 HP, 252 Bold Nature. These are to take on the fellow Umbreons and the Leafeons. Because I do... Oh, maybe Glaceon is also physical. I'm not sure. I think it's special, though. I think it's special. I didn't look too much into it. I knew it wasn't going to be too strong for here. Oh, Flareon. So it's to prevent Flareon as well. Because Flareon definitely is physical. But with that, though, that is our team, guys. I hope you guys are ready for this next match. Like I said, we should have 4 matches coming up. They are actually against a bunch of my friends, so it'll be a little bit more one-on-one. Definitely more on the same skill levels, and we're using pretty much the same team, so it'll be kind of interesting how far one of us will go to win it. But that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are ready for this week. But until then, time out.